Hey everybody, Justin Branham here with your Fiddle Lick of the Week, and today we're going to learn a lick that I got from the great fiddle playing of Johnny Gimble. Now, as many of you may know, Johnny passed away last weekend, and so I'd like to do a little series of licks in tribute to his playing and his memory that are either inspired by him in his playing or that I took directly from his playing. So today we're going to do one that's in the key of F. Probably haven't heard it because I got it from a jam session recording. Some really great fiddle playing on that, and it's over F and kind of moves through some different chords because it uses the scale of F, so it's kind of a scale oriented lick. So what's cool about that is you can use it over the 1 chord. It would kind of fit over the 4, over the 5 a little bit. Works over a bunch of different chords as long as they're in the key of F. So I'll play the lick and then we'll break it down and go through it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do it one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty cool little lick there. And actually, it's kind of a bunch of licks put together. There's some little smaller licks in that you could get and use for other things too. So the first part of it, go through that. Open G, first finger on G, third finger on G, first finger on D, third finger on D, first finger on D, second finger. You go to open A. Basically, you're doing the same thing twice. You use your fourth finger too. So that's open A, second finger, third finger, and we'll repeat that. So now we've got. Okay, next part of the lick. So that's open E, first finger, second finger, open E, first finger, second finger. So now we've got. Alright. And then we're going to shift into third position with our first finger on an A note. So we got. So that's last little part of the phrase I just showed you actually kind of connects into the very last phrase. So we'll start from there. So we got first finger on E, second finger on E, third finger on an A note on the E string though. So that's where we shift up. Second finger then, third finger, back to first finger, second finger, third finger, first finger, and then third finger on the A string in third position. So that's a lick too. You could play that. Kind of sounds like the first part of Charlie Parker's Ornithology, actually, now that I think about it. So we've got the whole lick now. And up to speed. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have your fiddle lick of the week from the great Johnny Gimble, my favorite fiddle player. So if you don't know Johnny Gimble's fiddle playing, you need to. Go look it up. Spotify, YouTube, all the usual channels. There'll be a bunch of great stuff you can listen to. In particular, the album Over the Rainbow by Willie Nelson has some great examples of his fiddle playing. The Bob Wills album For the Last Time has a lot of his mandolin playing on it, which is great, and a couple fiddle solos. He has some solo records that he came out with. One of them has not been released, called Johnny Gimble and the Texas Swing Pioneers, and that's one of my favorite albums that are under Johnny Gimble's own name. So go check that stuff out, do yourself a favor, and get into the great fiddle playing of the legendary Johnny Gimble. Alright,